I guess it's a lazy dog type of day today.
Welcome back, tribe. Today's a 0 day for Mouse and I, and we have a list of chores to do, starting with number 1, as tragedy struck earlier that morning.
That's right, guys. We're back at Andy's house. Having a lazy day. I'm sort of taking it easy because, well, I woke up to a sick dog. Mouse must have got into something on the beach, and she threw up on my bed in the camper. So I'm here at Andy's doing laundry. The basket system I put in the back of the camper failed me on the way out. Back from the beach, it split apart in a new spot, and all the baskets came crashing down. I had some eggs in there. Needless to say, I gotta clean up in the back there. So I think I'm going to take it apart and redo the whole back area. Put a little more thought into it, I think. And the doors, it seems now it's not just the one door where the hinge is a little weird. Both doors now sort of hang, so you have to kind of lift it up when you want to close it or open it. So I'm gonna need to work on that. Luckily, our friend Ray here used to run a business where they did nothing but doors and cabinetry work, so we'll see what happens there.
And since I already had enough on my plate, I remembered I had cured some cobia earlier, and I made a quick chopped salad with the rest of my tomatoes, onions, and cucumber. And of course, being back at Andy's, we got up early the next day to head out to Forrest's house to see the progress of his bathroom. Look at that sink. We saw that before he put it in, before he put any of the towel work in or the shower door. This place is just looking amazing. I love the way that looks in there. That's gorgeous. And you'll never find another sink like that anywhere else. And so, of course, while we're up here, we might as well check out the progress of the rest of the area. Him and Claudia started putting in little garden areas like this, growing a lot of the plants to get those ready, because summertime is coming quickly, and a nice outside area to enjoy the evening is going to be required. Look at how gorgeous this is. It's a very simple setup. All the stones and stuff they found around here, and this looks like it's going to be either another sink or table. I love coming out here because you can always see the progress. Every time we come out, there's something new going on. Look at how beautiful this place is. Well, as you guys can see, the sun is beginning to set there in the west. I think it's time for us to get back into the side-by-sides and start heading out of here. Well, it's not a very long drive through the Arroyo before we're back on the highway and heading down the mountain back towards Loretto Bay below. I just love this view. Every time we go down, my brain just goes back to some old spaghetti western. I'm expecting to see Clint Eastwood come riding out of the canyon somewhere. I don't know. I'm a nerd.
I just realized, guys, I was sitting here editing the video, and I never showed you guys what the back of the camper looks like after I organized it. I told you guys that it like fell apart, baskets crashed down, and the whole thing sort of just wasn't working. So let me show you what I did to try and fix the situation temporarily. I still plan on changing it all out, putting some shelves and cupboards and things like that in. But for now, let me show you what we did.
Yes.
I'm gonna show everybody the back of the camper.
And I care why?
Down here?
What do you think?
That's what I thought. Some activity. All right, let's go back here to the camper, guys. Boom. So, yeah, I brought this part from up here down, remounted the racks, put everything heavy down on these lower racks. They're not secured, they're not that strong, but I think for now they're gonna do just fine until I can figure out something a little more appropriate. Oh, okay guys, so as you can see, it's a very temporary thing, but it's working. It's serving the purpose right now. I don't want to give too much away, but there's a chance I might be heading up to California here soon-ish to do two things. To help a friend of mine move some stuff from his place up there down here. He's older. The drive is hard for him. And at the same time, I can renew my visa because there's a possibility I'll be doing some house sitting. While a friend of mine is back up in the States handling whatever it is they need to do. Usually what they do is they just hide from the heat. It gets triple digits down here. I spent a few summers here before. It can get rough, but I have tips and tricks to survive the heat in Baja. We'll get to that later. So I'm hoping that everything works out. I try not to plan too much in advance. I was thinking I was going to go back up to Washington to visit my son and to visit a friend of mine whose mom is going through a battle with cancer. It's something that I'm familiar with, having come back from a background as a caregiver for cannabis patients, a lot of whom were battling cancer. So I don't know what I can do that's going to fix anything. If I can fix anything at all, probably that's really not up to me, but I can definitely try and make things a little easier. Things like recovering from the chemotherapy, being able to eat, get proper rest, and having the right kind of diet. All of that is very important to do in conjunction with the regular treatment plan that your doctor has for you. Each cancer is different, but the body functions the same. So when you give the body everything it needs through diet and proper rest and things like that, it has the ability to do amazing things, including heal itself. So fingers crossed that is how it's going to be. So if I stay here and house sit, though, I won't be going up there for the summer, which means I won't be going up in the fall or winter because I've lived up there. Not fun. It's wet, it's cold, but my friend Chris will definitely understand, so will his mom, and I can always send stuff via the interwebs to them. Information is free, and everyone should have access to things like that. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, so I still have a lot of work to do in here. Yeah, the lighting is bad too, guys. I'm sorry about all of this, but it is and has been a work in progress, and progress is happening. So I'll get to all of that. Things will happen. I will come across items and people when I need to. Serendipity is a real thing, and I believe in it. And I think I'm going to do like Mouse and kick back for the night. So thank you guys for joining me. I love you all.
This channel only survives through your support. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing if you got anything out of this. If you do, hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a video. And if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and share it. Mouse and I really appreciate that. All right, guys. Have a good one. ADHD caffeine since 1976. I think we got it, guys. Look at that. That is some high-tech engineering right there. That is some, MacGyver would be very proud of me right now. Well.